Hello, good day, everyone. Welcome to the podcast From Zero to Hero. I am your host, Tony Mudd, and I am super amazed and thrilled that you all are joining me today. You could be doing anything with your time and your attention, but you're here with me on the podcast. Now, remember that this podcast is all about becoming the best version of yourself, whether that's in your career, your relationships, or just life in general. It's about getting the most out of life and pushing yourself to grow to that next level. So before we get started today, I want to give a special shout out to some of our amazing sponsors. First up, Safe Touch Family Counseling. They are doing incredible work in our community, just helping friends and families heal from trauma in the community. Thank you so much. If you're looking for a little help, or looking for somebody to talk to, please reach out to them. I'm sure someone would love to speak to you. And then also Goodies Banana Pudding. This is the best banana pudding I've ever had, and the honey glazed donuts are amazing. So if you're looking for a sweet treat, please check them out. Okay. So today we're diving into a special conversation that most people aren't having right now. Most people are not talking about this. Today, don't allow success to become your curse. So that's what we're going to talk about. We have been told our whole lives that success is the ultimate goal. Success is the ultimate destination. Success is the ultimate place that we want to reach to get to our purpose. But what happens when the pursuit of success becomes that weight that is holding you down, a weight that you can no longer carry? A curse that drains you of your joy and blinds you of the beauty that you already have in your life. What happens when that happens, right? In this episode today, we are redefining what success really means and exploring how to break free from the lies that we've been sold on about what success is. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's talk about the lies of success here for a minute. When we think about success, we often are handed a shiny picture or a perfect picture or perfect version of what success is supposed to look like that dream house or a six-figure salary, the perfect family, and then also some Instagram-worthy vacations, right? Society tells us that success is a destination, something that is tangible, something that we can hold and measure, something that we can flaunt in front of other people. That's what society tells us success is about. But here's the truth about success that nobody tells you. The success that we see on social media, the success that we see on TV and magazines is often a lie. It is a mirage that keeps moving further and further away the closer that you get to it. And why is this? This is because a lot of the success that we see on TV, businesses, and magazines and things like that is rooted in comparison. It is rooted in being better than another person, not in contentment, not in finding fulfillment in your own life. Think about it here for a second. The moment that you buy your first house, you're dreaming of a bigger house. The moment you land that dream job, you're already thinking about the next promotion, right? Social media amplifies these things. You see people showcasing their wins, and it leaves you wondering if what you're doing is enough, right? That's what it has you thinking when you see these things on social media, or you see these things on the news or TV articles themselves. This mindset creates a toxic cycle. This convinces us that we're only as valuable as our latest accomplishment. It's an addiction, right? It's constantly whispering to us, you need more, you need to do more, you need more of this and more of that. You need to take more time from here and put time here. But here's the thing, when success is rooted in external validation, it's not success at all. It's a trap. It is an absolute trap. So let's talk about the cost of the chase of success. What does the chase of success really cost us? When we're chasing after wins and when we're chasing after performance, what does it really cost us in our lives? For many of people, it costs you a relationship. How often do we sacrifice our quality time with our loved ones for the sake of overtime or chasing a promotion or doing more or just trying to put a little bit more time and effort into something? We tell ourselves that it's temporary and that we're doing it for our loved ones or we're doing it for somebody else. But time is the one thing that we can never get back. And then also it costs our health too. This grind, this hustle and grind culture, the idea that we have to work 24/7 to make it leads to burnout, stress, and physical illness, having sleepless nights, skipping meals, and constantly having anxiety about trying to meet deadlines. It's not signs of ambition, it's signs of imbalance in your own life. That's what it is. This isn't, oh, I'm progressing, because I'm skipping my meals, or I'm not getting enough rest, or I'm keeping myself in a constant state of anxiety because I'm constantly trying to move further and further and further. That's imbalance in your life. You are causing yourself more harm than good. And perhaps the most painful cost that you are losing when you are doing this is yourself. When success becomes your sole focus, you start to forget who you are outside of your own achievements. You no longer a person, you are performance. That's all you are. You're a person of performance. You're a person of achievements. But who are you without the achievements? Who were you before the achievements? Let's just think about that. I've seen people sacrifice everything for the illusion of success. They thought it would bring them happiness, but instead it brought them feelings of emptiness, loneliness, because no matter how much you achieve, it is never enough. So let's talk about redefining success, So how do we change the narrative? How do we redefine success in our lives that makes us feel more meaningful and fulfilling in the lives that we have? Because that's one of the biggest reasons that we try to attain success, is because we were looking for purpose, we're looking for meaning, we're looking for value. So we tried to get all of these achievements to give us some purpose, to give us value, to make us feel like we belong when we truly feel like we don't belong, right? The first thing that we have to do, we have to reject the idea that success is a number. Success is not a number. Whether you are looking at success as a salary, a weight on a scale, or the number of social media followers that you have, or the amount of compliments that you are given, these things don't define your self-worth. These things don't define who you are. These things don't define your value as a person. Success is about alignment, living the life that reflects your values, not somebody else's expectations on the life that they feel like you should live. That's what success is all about. Think about it here for a moment, about what truly matters. For me, what truly matters and the way that I look at success is sitting down with my family having dinner. That is success. Watching my son grow up. That is a success. And even having a quiet moment to myself and reflecting on how far I've come. That's a success. Marriage is a success. Love is a success. Children are successes. Right? These are experiences, these are relationships that we're giving that a lot of times get overshadowed because we think success is about a dollar sign. We think success is about a followership. We think success is about a title. And a lot of these times we forget the things that matter most, and those are the things that matter most. These moments don't come with a paycheck or a trophy. They are priceless. They are priceless moments that you can take with you forever. And I'm going to tell you something. Your trophy is going to get old. Your job is going to get old. They can replace you on your job. They can replace your title. But one thing that nobody can take away from you is your moments of the experience that you share with the people that you love most. True success is about being in the present, about living in the present day. It is about appreciating what you have instead of constantly reaching for what's next or constantly reaching for what the next person has. That's what success is about. It's about valuing the people and experiences that bring you joy. It's about valuing the people and experiences that bring you joy, not because they're flashy, but because they are real. They are real experiences that make up who you are. Here's the question I want you to reflect on when you're thinking about this. If you could only keep 3 things in your life, people, experiences, or achievements, what would they be? I want you to think about that right now. If you could only keep 3 things in your life, people, experiences, or achievements, which one would they be? Chances are the things that matter most to you are not tied to material success. That is the truth. Now that we've unpacked the lies about success, let's talk about the practical ways that we can break free from the cycle and redefine what success is all about on your own terms. So the first step that I have for you is I want you to remember you have to practice gratitude over comparison. Gratitude is the antidote for comparison. We live in a world where comparison is everywhere. It's all over TV, it's all over social media, it's on the billboards, it's on the news, it's in people's conversations, it's in one-on-one contact that you have with another person. Comparison is our daily experience. How well you're doing based on somebody else, how well you look based on somebody somebody else. How far you are get based on somebody else. How good is your performance based on somebody else, right? Comparison is everywhere, and the only antidote to stop self-comparison is gratitude. Being thankful for what you have, being thankful for what you have in the present right now. Because you may be overlooking some really, really great things about yourself, or some really great experiences about yourself, or some really great people in your life that other people don't have. But because you're looking at success as a dollar, or because you're looking at success as a followership, or because you're looking at success as some numbers on a scale, you're missing it. You're missing out on the present, the gift that you're giving every single day. You're missing out on it. So I want you to do this. Start simple and practice gratitude by writing down three things that you are thankful for every single day. And they could be as small as, hey, you know what? I am so thankful that there's a sunny day today. I'm so thankful that I got up today. I'm so thankful that, I have heaters. I'm so thankful that I have food in my refrigerator. I'm so thankful that I'm able to have some meaningful conversations with some people that I love. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's abundant in your life. That's what gratitude is all about. Gratitude is the actual gift and antidote. It is the vaccine to fight comparison. The second thing that I want you to do is that I want you to focus on the present. And this is kind of like gratitude, okay? I want you to stop saying, I'll be happy when I get this. I'll be happy when that happens. I'll be happy when this happens. I'll be happier when I get to this place, right? I want you to start asking yourself, what makes me happy now? What makes me feel better today? What can I do today to make myself just feel a little bit better than I did yesterday? Okay, I want you to spend time doing the things that bring you joy in the present day, not tomorrow. Stop living for tomorrow and live for today. Have fun today. Do the things that you want to do today that bring you joy. Every day's a gift. That's why they call it the present. Do the things like, taking your kids out, playing with your kids, having fun. Take a walk. Enjoy a hobby. Do things that bring you joy. Watch a really good movie if it brings you joy. Go out, have some fun, do things that put a smile on your face so you can celebrate the day, because today is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You can plan your whole life for tomorrow, and guess what? Tomorrow may never come. So the third thing that I want you to work on too, if you're dealing with this, is to set personal values, not society's goals. Set personal values for yourself, not society's goals. Define what success means to you. What does success mean to you? What are your core values? Be sure to write down your core values in your dream book to remind yourself of who you are and what you stand for. Because again, we live in a world that really tries you. We live in a world that tries to change you. We live in a world that judges who you are, to get you and mold you into position that everybody else is in. Right? So the world can have followers and not leaders. It can try to move you from who you are to live the experiences that other people have placed on your life and expect from you. And that's not what you want. So sometimes you might have to write down your values of who you are as a person, what you expect out of yourself in life, just to remind yourself when the times get hard, or even if you forget, For example, if family is a priority to you, if family is a value to you, make sure that your decisions, your thoughts, your actions, your behaviors reflect these things, right? If creativity fuels you, carve out some time to create, to inspire, to make some change. Your actions, your thoughts, your behavior should all align with your values, not society's version of what success means for you. So number 4, and this is a really good one, take a break from the noise. Take a break from the noise, okay? We live in a world that bombards us with messages about getting faster. We live in a that bombards us with messages about getting better, getting faster, getting stronger, doing more, waking up earlier, going to sleep later. Cut back on the motivational overload. Cut back on those motivational speeches for a while. Because a lot of times those motivational speeches, too much of a good thing can be bad. I'm just being honest with you. Some time to reflect, rest, and reconnect with yourself. Take some time away from the noise. So this is the last tip that I have for you. The last one, tip number 5, reinvest in your relationships. Reinvest in your relationships at the end of each day. The people in your life are your greatest successes. The people in your life that bring you joy, that bring you happiness, that bring you a sense of fulfillment and content are your greatest success in this world. Let me tell you something. Money will leave. Titles will leave. Promotions will leave. We will eventually leave. But the things that matter most are the experiences and the relationships that we have, because that is what defines true success. It is about the impact that you're having on other people. That's how we look at success. Don't let the chase for more, the chase for more money, the chase for more promotions, the chase for more business steal your time with them. Take today and call your friend. Take today and call your mother. Take today and call your father. Take today and call your spouse, your children. Check up on them. Plan a family outing. Spend some quality time with your loved ones, because these moments are the real wealth. These moments are what makes life worth living. So make sure you do that. So in my final thoughts, I want you to remember that success is not found in a dollar, a title, or approval of others. It's not a finish line that makes everything perfect. Success, when defined by society, often becomes the thief of your time, the thief of your peace, and the thief of your joy. But here's the good news, okay? You can redefine success for yourself. You don't have to chase what other people tell you that is important. Instead, you can focus on what matters to you, the people you love, the moments you cherish, and the value that guide your heart. That's what you can do. Take a moment today to step back and reflect. Think about what you would miss most if it were gone tomorrow. So here's my challenge for you today. Stop striving for a life that looks successful and start living a life that feels meaningful and impactful. I want you to celebrate your small wins. I want you to invest in your relationships and let go of the pressure to always do more. Let go of that. Let that stress go. So that's all I have for you all today. Thank you so much for tuning into the podcast From Zero to Hero. If this message resonated with you or you liked it, I encourage you to share it with somebody who you feel like that needs it. And remember, success isn't about perfection. It's all about progress. And the only approval that you need is your own. Until next time, I want you to stay grounded, stay grateful, and always peace.